Okay, well, great evening. Trying to work on the sound. People are saying that the sound is not good, and it looks like this thing is not tracking with the voice really well. Well, we'll see. Anyway, today I took Missy Moon. She went to hello, Mitty Moon. Just kind of laying around today. I took her down to get her shot. She had a puppy shot. She's got one more puppy shot. Before she gets her rabies shot. Now they said if she's not 5 pounds by the next time her other shot is coming due, that they'll wait 2 weeks and then give her rabies. Because I told him I'm really concerned because Raj was really small as well, and it fried his nervous system, and I'm just really leery about the rabies shot for these little ones. So we'll see. Anyway, so that was today. She's all of 3 pounds and 4 ounces. Yeah, real hefty there. Yeah, so she's a tiny one. And Max. And then they gave me the medication for them, the heartworm and tick or something, and they said, oh, these taste good, the dogs will eat it. I got one for Mr. Max too, and he turned his nose up at it. Let's see if I can get him to eat it now. It goes by weight. Oh, this one. Well, I think this one is Gypsy's. This one I think is Gypsy Moon's, so I gotta go get the other one that's for Mr. Max. So we'll see. It's a chewable. We'll see if I can get them to take it or not. Yeah. So anyway, well, we'll see what happens with that. But they had a nice walk today, so happy kids. I just took today off. I didn't do the readings today. I did look at Trump, though, because he's got 2 new lawyers, and what I got was from that was, he fired the other lawyers because he wanted them to defend him because he won the election. I haven't done anything wrong. I won the election, and they said they wouldn't do it. So he got rid of them. And then he found 2 new ones, and they just told him point blank, look, if you want to be represented, this is the way we'll do it. And it was, I was having a difficult time with the reading to see, that somebody there was just steamrolling the other one. And it was the lawyers. They basically came in and said, look, the only way we're going to represent you is on the unconstitutionality of doing an impeachment once you've left office. You can forget the other thing. There's no way. So if you want to be represented, this is it. This is the only way. And at that point, he finally submitted and said, okay, He said, we're not dealing with any of this BS stuff that you didn't win, okay? We'll go from the strength of the merits of what we can hopefully defend on, and you need to back off this other thing. We're not doing that, okay? So if you want any representation, this is the way we're going to do it, okay? And so he finally went, okay. So I was looking at the reading. I said, either he's steamrolling them, that it's only going to be his way, or they're steamrolling him. Well, it turns out they're steamrolling him and came in and said, we're not doing it any other way. So if you want representation, we're going to do it our way, okay? So we'll have to see what happens with that. Then I came home, and here's one of my pottery shards that was a gift from the Anasazi. And I thought this one was a particularly nice shard, so I wanted to make it into a pendant. So really happy with the way that turned out. I have a few more shards and stuff. Really happy. Again, thank you for those. I love them, and especially this one, I'm going to wear it a lot. You know, it's right up there with my petroglyph things and my red-tailed hawk and my petroglyphs and, you know, all of that. So yeah, that's what happened today. I just needed a day to kind of just, you know, let things kind of settle. I had a call from the VA again yesterday. They're sending me to a hematologist. Just what I need, another doctor. It's not enough that I had the gamma knife, that I have to go to get a biopsy because they're worried about one of the nodules. I guess I have more than one and they're worried about one, so I have to go see the ENT in just a few days. And then they called me and said, we're worried about your long-term anemia. We're sending you to a hematologist. So, is there anything I'm not going to get sent to? Oh, Lord. So I've got another appointment coming up. So anyway, now I'm taking my multivitamin, and then I got this type of iron, and also one from beef liver iron. So I'm taking a number of different types of iron. I can't take the pill they sent me from the VA. It makes me totally, just tears up my stomach. I can't take those. So I bought me a couple of different types of iron, which are fine for me to take, plus my multivitamin, and hopefully that will start to build up my iron, because it's miserable. Yesterday I was so exhausted that I was down for the count for a lot of the day. So I know my anemia is again getting a bit worse. So anyway, so working on the anemia and taking the iron. So hopefully these will work. Okay. So I figured, well, maybe if I take a couple of different types of iron, that something will gel. Well, we'll see. And then, of course, you know, you saw the little bags that I had made. I'll show you these little. I made a number of little bags. These are for my little pottery shards. I have them in this one. I have. Now, each one of these bags is a little different, so I know what's exactly inside of them. This one is my little bag that I did that has well, I didn't tie this tight. This has got inside of it, oh, what is this one? Gollywog and Friends. Gollywog and Friends is in here. And, okay, this one, I'll show you this one. I think I've shown you these before, but this one has my small pack of the Morgan Greer Tarot. This has my larger pack, and this ties here. This one is my, what do you call it? The field tarot that I just got. So that's what's in this bag. And This last one is for my Anna My Anna Tarot is in this one. So all of these I made really quickly. They were just very quickly put together. But I like the soft bags because I can put it in my purse if I want to go somewhere and there's a deck I want to take with me. They don't take up as much space in your purse as do these hard decks and stuff. And they're actually more compact than when you have one of these big bags that you have your cards in. So I use my extra leather and stuff to make my little bags. They're so quick to make. Again, if you wanted to do them and you don't want to be sewing, you don't have the things to sew, you can use the, this works really good, barge, all-purpose cement. You do leather with this, it's not going anywhere. I tried it on some leather to see, and I went to pull it apart. I could barely pull it apart. I mean, it really sticks well. So those are real quick to do. So yeah, that's what's been going on here today. I'm hoping I've turned a corner with the real dizziness and stuff. It seemed a bit better today. So hopefully before I go for my next appointment, oh Lord, hopefully I get back centered before I go with my next drama that I have to deal with. So anyway, oh, there was really, I want to say, if you haven't seen the Diane's Tarot and Whimsy, they did a thing yesterday, and they were talking a lot about their remote viewing things that they do. I guess Diane was taught by military, was doing military. So that's really interesting. I'll have to talk with her about that one of these days. And Whimsy, I know, does that heart-centered remote viewing. So they were talking quite a bit about that and some different things. So if you haven't seen that one, I would suggest it. You might really enjoy that. Hi, Max. Are you gonna take the heart guard for me, or will you read it for me? I tried to give it to him a while ago, and he turned his nose up at it. He said, "I don't think so." So I'll try it again. It's good for you. It's good for you. Yeah, you need to take it. And it's just about time to get him groomed again. I got to call down and make an appointment because he's starting to get the feet that look like he's got bedroom slippers on. When they start looking like he's wearing bedroom slippers on his feet, I know it's time for him to go get groomed again. Isn't that right, Mr. Max? And besides that, they just love you down there. Every time I take him, she says, I would take him in a heartbeat. I'm not going to leave you there. No, I'm not. He said, I give her kisses. He said, I gave her a kiss last time. Yeah, don't be jealous, Mama. Yeah, I've been fortunate. All of my dogs have been really good for groomers and stuff. They're, you know, so they always are so happy to see my little guys come in. Yeah. Isn't that right, Mr. Max? Yes, yes. Loving. So anyway, on that note, I'm going to leave this here because, like I said, I'm still dealing with the anemia and have been kind of up and down today. as well as yesterday was up and down all day. You know, sometimes I just really kind of lays me out. And I was able to get in and do my kitchen stuff. I didn't get to do it for a couple of days. You know, usually I like to get up and do the floor, do the kitchen, but sometimes when that anemia hits, I just can't. I cannot motivate. I can't move. And then, you know, and then it kind of sits there, and I've got to get up and motivate and get it done. So I did get that done. But tomorrow morning I will be back, and we'll do the 3-card draw, and I'll continue to look and see what kind of questions people have, and we'll do some more readings tomorrow. So anyway, thanks for tuning in. I know if I don't get on and at least do a chit chat, people wonder, are you okay? Are you, you know? So I'm okay. It's just, I had to take a day because of the anemia was getting to me today, and I just kind of needed to take a down day. And yeah, and just spent a lot of the day just, you know, laying down, and yeah. Where you going, Mr. Max? You went down? Huh? You went down? Mama's gonna go check and find the other pill. It's time for you guys to take your medicine. You gonna take your medicine for me? Be good kids? Are you? You gonna turn up your nose again and say, I don't think so? Yeah. Yeah, the veterinarian, they told me, oh, the dogs love it. They just chew it right down. I gave it to him, and he's like, I don't think so. So I'm going to try it again. Maybe if I get her to eat hers first, then he'll eat it. Sometimes that works. So I'm going to leave this here. Love and light. Continue to mask up. Be safe out there, and we'll see you online.